Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got started on the Fire Temple, and then came here to Lake Hylia to pick up the Scarecrow song, and while we're here, might as well go fishing. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair... never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Wow, you have a rumble pack. Today you can feel the vibration, young man. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the... Do I understand? Yes, I do. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can keep only one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here weighed 10 pounds. After you cast... Yep, let's fish. So you can actually do something stupid with him. Because if you know... Oh. Okay, so this sign. Rules and regulations. 1. Don't use sinking lures. 2. Don't litter. 3. Walk quietly. These rules all existed as a child. However, Rule 4. Don't cast at anyone. That's because you can actually rip the guy's hat off his head if you throw the fishing lure at him enough, and you'll reveal that he's actually balding underneath. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not a jerk. Anyway, we need to catch the 20-pound fish in this pond in order to get the best reward. And it just so happens that the 20-pound fish is, I think, this one. Come on, buddy. Come on. You. The other thing about this is that the fish actually become harder to catch. And also, if you... I'm not going to catch him like this. If the fish fall off their off your line, they'll go to the middle of the pond and then stay there for like until you leave and come back. Come on, buddy. Hey. Bruh. Fish is obnoxious. Alright, buddy. Gotcha! Come on, you. Now, of course, this fish is gonna fight like crazy. Come on, you. I'm gonna reel in a fish. You ain't gonna fight me forever. Stop. No, you don't. Come on, you great lummox. I can't really give any tips on reeling in these fish, because it's actually... I don't think it's as sophisticated as you think it is. Come on. Oh, did you get tired? Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna get you. Come on. You're almost here. There we go. Look at this thing. It barely fits on the screen. Wow, this is a real lunker. Let's see. It weighs 20 pounds. Do you want to keep it? Nah. Yes, we're going to keep this fish. Alright. That was a fight. That took like 5 minutes. Holy crap. Alright. Hey, buddy. How about you weigh my fish? Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 20 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize. And he will give us an optional item, the golden scale. This is an upgrade to our silver scale. And it upgrades us to be able to... Also, yes, quit. It enables us to dive up to 9 seconds instead of 6. And what can we do with this 9-second dive? Well, we can dive for 9 seconds. However, unlike the silver scale, which was required in order to go through the tunnel here to reach Zora's Domain and get the bottle, by the way, there's now an ice block preventing us from going to Zora's Domain from Lake Hylia. But, unlike the silver scale, which was required to beat the game, this golden scale is optional. It allows us to dive for longer, but what it also allows us to do is come in here to the Lakeside Laboratory and dive down to the bottom. You can see some money down there, but we don't really need that. You heard that sound of, like, a puzzle being solved? If we talk to this gentleman... You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic! I'll give this to you. And for diving all the way to the bottom of the pool, he gives us a piece of heart, which is our 13th heart container. Now that we've gone fishing, now that we've gotten the heart piece off the top of the laboratory, and we have the Scarecrow song, we can now... Well, you know what? We can now head back to... You know what? No. I was gonna say, we can head back to the Fire Temple, but before we do, there's actually something else that I want to do. And that requires us to take the long way up Death Mountain Trail. Because we're going to stop off in Dodongo's Cavern for some things. Because there's two things that we've actually missed. Both of them, gold Skulltulas. Thinking back now, I think the one tip that I can give for the fishing minigame is to let go of A whenever the fish jumps out of the water. Because I think if you are holding A when the fish jumps out of the water, that increases the chance that the fish is going to jump off the line. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I know that's how it works in some fishing games. I just don't believe that the programming of this fishing minigame is as advanced as some of these actual fishing games. Also, there's a whole thing about sinking lures and whatnot. But I've never been able to find a sinking lure. I might try and go find it. and then try to catch the Hylian Loach. But that's something for another time. Anyway, wait for the boulder, and then follow it. And then walk through it. So Dodongo's Cavern is completely accessible to us as an adult. In fact, you can do Dodongo's Cavern as an adult in the randomizer, and it'll work perfectly fine. Some of the, like, camera angles might be a little weird, but it does work. Anyway, one thing we need to do is ride this to the top. And come through here. Now you can do this as a kid if you want. But I'm doing it as an adult because there's another thing in here that you can only do as an adult. Actually, I don't know if I can even do it as an adult yet. Because I think I might need a long shot. Get out of here. Get rid of these infant Dodongos. Up here. Climb up here. And come over here. And I totally could have just, you know, just jumped down and come over here. Into this room, where, well, okay, never mind. We're not there yet. It's through this door over here. I promise you there's a point to this. Not this door. Oh, this platform. So, incidentally, this platform, you can just, you know, climb it as an adult. No ladder required. Okay, this room. If you come in here after resetting this stairwell thing, you can actually find vines on this side of the stairwell. And up here is one of our Skulltulas. I think there's a dog outside my room. There shouldn't be a dog outside my room. But with that taken care of, we also need to, you know, just walk in this lava. When you have the Goron tunic, you can actually walk on lava for a short amount of time. You just need to make sure it's the kind of lava that you can actually walk on, and not the kind that'll just void you out if you try to jump in it. Also, you can see that the lava extends under there, inexplicably. And then there's just a void. I'm guessing it's meant to signify that, yeah, okay, the lava does go somewhere. There's definitely a dog outside my room. Anyway, in here. Let's take care of these baby Dodongos. Then all blow up, and then notice that Navi flies up there and turns green. Whoop. And we play the newly acquired Scarecrow song to make Pierre appear. And like I said, Pierre makes an excellent hookshot target. And this is the last Skulltula in Dodongo's Cavern. Only able to be only able to be accessed by using the Scarecrow song. It's the only way to get that. I don't think you can do anything kind of crazy with the boomerang, because I think the Skulltula only appears as an adult. But anyway, let's ride the bean. Actually, let's not ride the bean. Let's just use the warp song. Oh, while we're warping, I want to make note of something. Several episodes ago, I talked about this, and then I had to scrap the recording, so I forgot to talk about it again. I have a video recorded. It's not edited, and it's kind of different from other videos that I've made. Unless you count things like Redder, or what was that other one? Like Nobby Nuss 2, I think. It would be like a one-off thing, but it could turn into a series depending on what you guys think. Okay, so should I actually edit this video and upload it? It would be probably about an hour long, and it's an old game from my childhood. So I don't know how well it would go over. Anyway, we come in here, and we can actually hookshot on this grate. What a great grate. Let's not start that. We got some keys over here. Let's take care of those real quick. And there's this, there's this large block here. And there's this pillar of fire in the middle of the room. So what we need to do is we need to grab this block and push it into the middle of the room. Off the edge of the platform. And jump down on top of it. And when the pillar of fire erupts, it becomes an elevator. Make sure you get off of it. And this is where we needed our second key. And now we're in here. There is a Goron inside this cage, but we can't access the switch. And here we have these lava or magma slugs. Torch slugs. These guys are annoying. Hit them with your sword, their fire goes out. Just keep stabbing. Eventually they'll die. If they notice you, they'll try to jump at you. But you can keep, like, poking them and whatnot. Anyway, what we need to do, let's come over here, across here, push this block down. That behind me is one of those switches that the one Goron mentioned. You need to use your sword to cut them, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to activate them. So let's just pull this block forward into place, climb on top of it, jump over here, climb up here, and the next grate has fire on it. I've never tried this. Can I just... Nope. It's only that one grate that you can do. It must be because there's no, like, wall behind it. Anyway. Chuck a bomb over there where the switch is. Bomb will activate the switch and extinguish the fire. These switches usually have some kind of timer on them. So move quickly. Come up here, drop down, go through the door. Welcome to the main hub room. Say hi to the boulder. This is some kind of maze. There's a bunch of Gorons in here. I think there's actually only two. So let's free this guy. Hello.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of those doors starts to fall, Move! If you use a sample of the Goron's special crop, you can break it.
That is an obstacle we haven't come across yet. Let's just grab this key real quick. Da-da-da-da. Yep, okay. There's another Goron in here that we can free, but we can't get to him yet. There's a torch slug up there. Oh, it's a boulder. I don't think there's anything back here, actually. Nope. There's the Goron, though. Ow. Stupid boulder. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. Okay. No. Not again. No. There's a locked door here, which we will need to go through. Nope. There's this little cubby. There's a door. However, if we get run over and phase through the wall, around the boulder, watch out for that one. Come over here. You may have noticed that there's something here. Yeah, there's a destroyable wall. Ouch. With a Skulltula. Grab that. Ow. Ow. Alright, what's in here? Okay, so we have another Goron. There we go.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Let me tell you a secret as a reward for releasing me. When you were on fire, you could put it out by swinging your sword, or by rolling forward. Did you know that?
Yep, that's a thing that can happen. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do much for us because the damage, we don't really get caught on fire and then it does damage over time. That's not really a thing that happens. Fire is just sort of like a one-time damage thing. Wait for the rock. Come over here. Let's go through this door now. Ooh, dangerous. Well, as it turns out, we're actually in one of those spires. There's an eye switch up here. Shooting that will open that door. Be careful that we don't fall. Used to be a lot more reckless with this. That was back when I played on emulators and didn't have an actual controller. Come through here. Small cage. Big chest. This will be the map. And now we can see we've got 5 floors. This, I think, is the... Whoops. Nope. Stop. Go back. Nope. There we go. Nope. Stop. Okay. So, this is the ground floor. And then we came up here, and there, and you can see that the center remains constant up until this floor. And then it drops down into the big rooms. I don't think you can get up there. That's just too high. But we are now able, or we were able before, to get through this door. This drops us off in the other side of this room. So we come over here, jump to this, and run, because there's a firewall chasing you. There's also a locked door over there that we can't get to yet. But we can get up here, and I think this is actually the second floor. Or the next floor. Or, you know what? No, this is just the upper part of that room. You got this guy. Let's get rid of you. Take care of that. We got this crack in the floor. We'll deal with that in a second. Stop, Navi. I see it. But we can come over here and press a switch, which will open the Goron cage on the other side of the room. This guy. Okay. Jump up here. Jump over here. Over here. Don't fall. Jump over here. You could try to do something stupid by jumping all the way over to the Goron cage from here, but that seems a little dangerous. Anyway. There we go.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina.
That's an interesting tidbit. Also, he just walked on air. But here's the key to that door. However, before we go through that door, there is one more thing we can do in this room. And you wouldn't know it unless you've been paying attention. And I don't mean the crack in the floor. 'Cause that's something else we need to do. Actually, you know what? Let's do the crack first. Up there. You may notice that. There's a platform up there. And Navi flies over there and turns green. Shut up, Navi. I see it. Hey, what? Link, I hear Goron voices down below. Yeah, could be because there's a Goron down here. Stupid fairy. This is the other side of this room. This opens both of these gates and actually opens a shortcut to get back to the hub room.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron's special crop. That's all I have to tell you.
Preview of the future. Well, let's get this. Malky. Nice. Now we need to do the slow climb out of here, and you gotta watch out because the torch slug at the top will have respawned by this point. Because you left the room. Guess what? Enemies respawn when you leave the room. There he is. Pacing back and forth. Navi, cut it out. Anyway. No. Anyway. So Navi flies up there. Play the Scarecrow song and make Pierre appear. Now we can zip up to him. Nice hat. Turn around. And this is a bomb. This is a hookshot target. Hookshot over to it. Platform rises up. We're almost out of time. And now we're at almost the top of one of these spirals. There's a Skulltula nearby if you can hear it. It's right here. Climb up into it. And then come out. Here. We're now at the top of one of the spirals, or one of the spires. There's another Skulltula right there. So grab that. But also, switch. Pressing the switch will deactivate the flames around that chest. You have a short amount of time to get to that chest before the flames reignite. And smack you in the face. I'm gonna grab this now. I know what's in it. But I don't see the point in, oh, that's not gonna work. I don't see the point in coming back for this later. So I'm just gonna grab it now. Let that do that. Okay, dude. That's annoying. Okay, push the button. Let the camera freak out for a little bit. There we go. Open the chest. And inside is a gold rupee. This is 200 rupees. No point in saving it for later, because I ain't ever coming back here. Anyway. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to head back to that locked door and see where that takes us in the Fire Temple. This is Xana520, signing out.